looking good, bud.
Man, it's so good to see you,
Looking,
man.
it is.
I haven't been here so long.
Yes! We love you. We love you. That's. I got the same amount of applause when I came out tonight for the mock. Same amount of it. Welcome back to the show.
Man.
Welcome home.
It's been so long.
We
I think the last time I was here was like pre-COVID.
Yeah.
I've been on the
You've
been on
done
the screen.
Zooms and
Yeah.
doing us favors. Thanks for doing all that
No,
stuff.
same to you.
So much has happened to you. I want to get into a lot. First of all, you're engaged to Zoe Kravitz, by
Yeah,
the way,
yeah.
which is that's my girl. That's my bud.
My girl too, Dad.
It's actually your girl. Yeah.
No, I'm thank you for that.
I'm
I'm
love-
so happy. I don't even know how to really put it into words. She's so special, and yeah, I don't know, to get to wake up every day and create with somebody, it's really, really good.
Yeah, she's super cool and super fun. I've hung out with her a couple
She's
times.
not that cool.
Yeah, she is.
No, she's actually really annoyingly cool. It's
annoyingly
it's a
cool.
problem.
She's almost too cool. Yeah.
I'm like, come on, dude. Just
Where did you guys meet?
Met on a movie, literally. Like, she brought me a script that was first called Island, and now it's called Blink Twice. You can bleep that, I guess.
No, you can, or leave it in. I don't care.
But,
That'd be weird. Where'd you guys meet? Well, we met on Island.
Yeah.
You go, okay.
well, and yeah, it's weird. Everybody's so scared of the word. It's really
Yeah, you're
fascinating.
not allowed to say island on television.
No, definitely not.
Yes. Tricky. Well, I guess because it's so far
It's
away and
it's
it's hard to get
like
to. You
every
need a
man's
boat and
island.
everything. Yeah.
I don't know. It's stupid.
Yeah.
No, she brought me a script, and it was definitely something that no one has ever thought of me for. And I really was like, wow, why do you want me for this? And you know, it was a long journey. She's been writing it for like 5-6 years now, and she's
And
been
you
on a
clicked,
real.
and you were like, "Hey, I want to spend the rest of my life."
Yeah, well, no.
Like, dude.
Actually, I think I didn't had one meeting with her, and then she went away for like a year and a half to like work on the thing, and then my producer came to me and was like, "Look, this thing's getting really good. We might actually make this." And then I read it, and it was really, really good. And it's crazy. I'm just gonna tell you, it's a
crazy movie.
wild movie.
Yeah.
But Blink Twice, and you'll see me in a different way than you've ever seen me. That's for sure.
Really? They're into it. Your father-in-law now is one of the coolest rock stars on earth, Lenny Kravitz.
Yeah.
That's one of my guys. I mean, he's always.
Yeah.
Here's a picture he posted on Instagram, and I love your comment. He posted this, and you said. You said, Jesus Christmas, Lenny. WTF. You're going to hurt someone on this platform. Ha, ha, ha. Yeah.
I mean,
He's jacked.
I just can't. I don't even understand. Like, how do you do it? He's not from this planet.
No, he's not. He's from
really not.
Planet Rockstar. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where
Yeah.
he's from.
That's where Lenny Kravitz
Have you ever
is
seen him work out?
Yes, I have actually.
You guys know what I'm talking about? This Lenny Kravitz working out in a gym? Did you ever see this clip?
Yes, I absolutely did.
Yeah, this is something-
It is bonkers. I don't know if you're gonna play it or not.
I
but it
am
is-
going to play it just because I didn't know if it was real, to be
It's
honest.
the most iconic thing that I've seen in over, like, I don't know, in decades. You're just not ready. I challenge anyone to do this
And
in the gym.
This is how Lenny Kravitz works out at a gym. Take a look.
Dude, look at him. I thought it was AI at first, and then I was like, oh no, it's not AI. It's just
he
Lenny
wearing-
Kravitz.
First of all, he's jacked, but also leather pants.
Yeah, leather pants, mesh shirt, gloves.
Leather
like, he's
pants
doing-
and a mesh shirt.
I think it's his uniform.
No
man.
one else at the gym was wearing that outfit.
By the way, I challenge people to go and make that a challenge on TikTok or Instagram.
Yeah, work out in your biggest rock star gear. See if you can hold your own against Lenny Kravitz. You're always doing fun stuff too. I saw Gail King posted you were at the same Taylor Swift concert.
Yes, definitely.
You saw the Eras tour, and
Me and my daughter made that shirt, and yeah, I'm proud of it. I'm proud of that piece of art.
how was the show? I don't really have to ask because I know it's got to be amazing.
Have you been to it?
No, I saw it on TV. But
Have you guys been to it? Has anybody here been to the show? It
Eras?
is. I mean, I was a fan of the music and because I've listened to her forever, but I did not know that she was such like an unstoppable force. I mean, I kind of know her a little personally, and she's really kind of just normal and sweet.
talented.
Yeah, and I mean, look, she'll make you like a dinner and like whip it up, no problem, like homemade Pop-Tarts, and then all of a sudden go out like warm, hot, like Pop-Tarts. It's amazing.
Homemade Pop-Tarts?
Yeah, and I'm like, how did you just make these? How are these warm?
It's like they're straight out of the toaster.
Yeah, it's like
you just
you
put
gotta-
them right in the toaster,
you want
and there you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Homemade Pop-Tarts.
Yeah, and then you get to see her go on stage and for like a 3+ hour show, And just, I challenge any like
Yeah.
triathlete that's a champion to go and do what she's doing on stage. I was a fan after
Yeah,
that.
and she's just cool too. She's
Yeah.
like cool to everybody, cool to all her fans.
So
Yeah,
smart.
I dig it. I have a video of you, by the way, dancing
God,
to
no.
Shake It Off
Don't do that.
at the concert. Yeah.
No,
we
do
have to.
that.
Yeah,
No,
we
no,
have. Let's see some of your dance moves. Check it out.
Look, in my defense, I was just trying.
Are you voguing?
Look, I don't even know what I was doing. I was trying so hard to just not do Magic Mike dances. I was like, keep it all above the
Yeah,
waist.
your daughter was
just
like, Dad, don't you? Yeah, you're like,
do stuff with the hands
keep it
and just
G-rated,
keep it-
Dad. Keep it G-rated. I want to talk about your new movie, Fly Me to the Moon. Congrats on the great reviews. It's very entertaining. It's dramatic. It's romantic. It's comedic. You and Scarlett Johansson, who we love. You guys have great chemistry. Have you done anything with her before?
I've been in a movie with her, but we didn't meet. No. And then we kind of met at the table read, weirdly. And I think after the table read, we both went into like hair and makeup. And I think the very first real moment that we had, I was making fun of her wig, and it just clicked. Like, she has a sibling, she's got a brother, I got a sister, and it just stayed right there. I mean, we just kind of made fun of each other.
Yeah.
We still, to date, like, just kind of like are picking and pecking at each other.
Super fun.
Yeah.
It's a great idea for a movie. Can you tell everyone what it's about?
Yeah, the NASA program was not popular in the 60s and 68, and they brought in someone to sell the moon, essentially, to sell the program and sell going to it, and they brought in Scarlett Johansson, and she makes my life as a flight director absolute hell. I'm just trying to make sure people like are alive, and she's just like, I don't know, like putting them in underwear and like selling like selling them.
Sell it. Yeah.
Exactly.
And then you also have another movie, Blink Twice, which we talked about earlier.
Yep.
This one is very interesting. How do we set up this? Like a billionaire's...
So this one's a little harder because it's a psychological thriller, so I don't want to give anything away. But main character Frida, she is a waitress and she's working a charity event, and she gets invited to a tech billionaire's island. And she goes, and it's really fun, and as islands are fun, then you start realizing that, wait a minute, this might not be so fun. And
Something fishy, something's
very,
going on here.
very nefarious is happening.
I want to show a clip. Here's Channing Tatum in Blink Twice. Take a look at this.
Okay, here we go. Jess, Frida, this is my childhood buddy, Cody.
Hey, cheers, ladies.
Cheers.
This is Vic, my left and right hand man.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, what's up, man? Heather, Camilla,
How you doing, Mama?
That's Stan, my security.
Tom.
Hi, how's it going?
Hey.
Where's Lucas at?
That was the guy that shot.
Lucas is our resident wonder boy here. He's probably gonna run the world one day.
Nice to meet you guys.
Hey, later. What's up, man? I don't know who that is. This is Frida, Sarah, Frida.
Hi. Oh, hi. Cute nails. Thank you.
Yeah, come on. Channing Tatum, everybody. Blink Twice opens August 23rd. And Fly Me to the Moon opens this Friday. Channing and I are doing something fun after the break. Stick around, everybody.
Hey, hey.